FloydHouseFlix, live from the crib. Live from the crib. Alright, I just wanted to come on and do a little chit chat while I'm doing this and that. So first, let's get our second guest in here. He's our guest for the evening. Why isn't this working? Alright, so let's do this. Open the gate. Oh. Coming backwards. Right here. Oh, there they go. Since I said ducks. Ducks. Put the ducks away. And the chickens for the evening. Here's what we got. Alright. What up, Floyd? What up, mid-level media? You know, mid-level media is one of my idols. Ken, you're a beast. We gotta love it. Gotta love it. Just out here putting my produce away, if you will, my poultry. And I'm gonna sit in the backyard and I'm gonna smoke a cigar. And I'm gonna talk about some physical media nonsense. I put up a post on my IG just talking about maybe easing away from doing the physical media commute, just doing some of the physical media stuff because, Ken, if I could post as much content as you, I'd feel all right. But see, the thing is you're doing the work. And I can't feel some kind of way, not do the work. That wouldn't be right. So I'm just going through the motions and I'm like, is this really something that is for me? And I'll be totally honest. I've gotten a good response from the community telling me to keep on keeping on. To keep on posting, keep on doing what it is I do. And I appreciated that. It was kind of a surprise. I got to smoke my cigar. This is this is an Escobar cigar. Nas has a cigar line. You believe that? So they hit me up and sent me some cigars. So I've been smoking on those, and they're not bad. This is a Maduro. You understand? This is what it is. So I've been reconsidering the fact that I should stay, and I'll just have to work harder. I mean, I have a collection that can get it done. I think I have a fairly decent I don't need to see that. I think I have a fairly decent personality. You know, love to laugh, like to have fun, love movies. I'm not a specs guy. I'm not the guy who knows all about the actors in all movies. Genres, I'm all over the place with my genres. But it's really just for fun. It's really just to share the information because there's a lot of people in our community. It gets tough, man. As appreciative as I am of all the support, I sometimes wonder if it is worth it as well. And if you're saying that says a lot. Because I'll admit, you're one of the most viewed YouTubers that I follow in this physical media thing. I mean, there's a few others that get broader scale in terms of like they do more specs, they do more technical stuff, they do more this. But what it is that you do, yeah, thank you about it. I know you're a humble guy. You don't want to believe that, but it's true. Hold on a second. This is not the appropriate way to light a cigar. I know better. Let me try this again. Please forgive me, any cigar smokers that watch this. I didn't do it anyway. I did it, but I wanted to do it. It is what it is. Leave it alone. You say, but you do genuinely, and I see that. it shows that you love doing it. It shows that you love doing it. The time that you spend on getting it done, I see that. And you put so much content. And there's a few others. Like I see Bob's Blu-rays. He puts a ton of content on. He was actually one of the people that really joined on. That just got on me like, you can't leave. You know, just stick to it. I understand everything you're saying, but you can't leave. Which was like, wow, I appreciated that. I thought that was pretty dope. So he and a few others that really popped up for me. If this goes out, I didn't light it right, but that's all right. But yeah. I talked about what I feel is a competition. In my head is a competition. Just because, you know, it's like you got a lot of people out here doing physical media stuff. A lot. You know what? I'm going to go grab my tripod. Because I'm going to be out here for a minute smoking a cigar. So, bear with me. Uh-oh. Sorry, Wesker. Drop shit on my cat. He barely trusts me now. Okay. Stand by. Let me set up this tripod really quick. Bear with me. Please, please, please. Don't go anywhere. Maybe I can get a proper light on my cigar now that I got this thing set up. Okay. Sit back here. Can you hear me? Please give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Because I don't know. Who else is in here with us? I see two, but I don't see who it is. Make yourself known. So you used to work on your physical media report for 8 hours a day, getting 50 to 100 views. Did that for 8 months before it really started to gain any traction. 8 hours a day? I don't have 8 hours a day. And at least not for that. I applaud you, sir. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, I think you work at nights, right? I can't. That's why most of my videos are so guerrilla. Because I don't do much editing. My son was editing my videos for me at one point. But it got to be so much for him because I started trying to do a lot more content and trying to do a lot more things that required edits. And he did a couple of videos for me. And then it just got to be too much for him, which I understand. He says he was my intern. So that sounds like he needs to be paid. He doesn't want to be an intern anyway. That's my boy. I love him. I appreciate the help that he lent. And those few videos were okay. But you work weekends, 3 days, 14-hour days. Monday, I'm always off. 14-hour days, that's enough to make you want to sleep for a hot minute. A 14-hour day is, I don't have to tell you. You know, that's a lot to deal with. My videos I do on the fly. If I'm usually the physical media commute is a concept that I came up with. I said, well, I'm driving to work. Maybe I can have a conversation about things that happen during encountering my physical media activities. You know, just what came in the mail. You got to be up in 5 hours to. I have to go to my grandson's christening, which is tomorrow. So I don't have to be up at 5 hours, but I gotta get up and go to church and do all this stuff. And I haven't been in church in so long. The things you do as a grandparent. You'll get there, Ken. You'll see what I'm talking about. But yeah, it's like just doing the physical media commute. I've missed several days. I like to do them on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I've taken days off. It seems like the days that I take off always seem to fall on a physical media commute day. So currently I'm at physical media commute number 24. Monday will be number 25. Numbers 17, 18, and 19, I think, got lost in the mail because those were a couple that I sent to my son to edit that never got edited. So I have them, but they're a mess. And I was taking advantage of the fact that I could get them edited. So whatever. I don't own a computer. So everything I do from my phone or my iPad. I just don't want a computer. Side hustle. Oh, wow. You know what? Side hustle. I've been thinking about you, man. We still got stuff to do. How you been, man? Hope all is well. You're at work. See, Ken's getting ready for work in 5 hours. He should be in bed. You're at work. I'm smoking. It is what it is. Side hustle the lurker. Hey, man. At least he's here. See, this is what I'm talking about. You were talking about getting 50 to 100 views on stuff that you work on for 8 hours. I would love 50 to 100 views on something that's not short. It seems the shorts that I do get 300, 400, whatever, how many ever views. And I know that's because most people have the attention span of a flea and they don't stay. But the shorts are easy because you could just sit there for 15 seconds, watch the short, and leave. And Ken, I watch your videos. I watch them from front to back. Just like you can't wait to go. What would you say? You can't wait to go see men? You can't wait to pick up men? Whatever it is you said. But I watch your videos from front to back because they're good videos. Your content is very good. It's edited. It's all of those things. I don't mind watching a video that's not edited. It doesn't matter to me. I've seen a few of them, and I think they're funny. I think, it shows people just being people. You make mistakes, you stutter, you stumble, or you stammer, whatever it is. So it's just you doing what you do and enjoying yourself while you're making these videos. One of the highest watched video that I got was "You're excited for men." That's what you said. And 2022, Ken, what can I say? I can't say anything because I'll get canceled. So I won't. But the longest running video that I had was a video of me taking some steel books and like what were they? The Love is Love and Love is Love. But the steel books, like the Underworld steel books, none of them have any interior art. Rocket Man didn't have any. All of those art, Best Buy art copies that came out, like Carrie and Chucky and all of those Child's Play, they didn't have any cover art or interior art in the steel book. So I did those on a live, and I got a decent amount of views, not a ton, but that's one of my highest viewed videos. And it's not that high. So I'm gonna come up with a concept that's going to give me some views. And I know that I was telling the wife this. I said, people watch people's videos and don't subscribe, which is fine. The views are great when you see the views, but I don't have many subscribers on YouTube. I lost 2, but I have hardly any. So it's like one of those things. You don't have that many viewers, so when you lose 1 or 2, you feel it. You see it right away. It's like, hold on a second, I had 65, and now I got 50. What did I do? And then I haven't been doing this that long. I have not been doing this content that long. Ken, you've seen what I've done, or as far as when I showed up. Not a lot. Definitely not a lot. So I'm going to keep on working at it. Keep trying to come up with content. Keep trying to come up with ideas. Continue the physical media commute. I've issued a challenge to people for subscribers. I said I was going to put together a package for them if they can get me to 100 subscribers. 100 subscribers? Nothing. Can I see you? You got a grip of subscribers. If you want to share some, send them my way. I'll take it. But it's just trying to get subs. And I'm not necessarily looking to monetize my page. That'd be great. But I'm not looking necessarily to monetize the page. Getting subs is a grind for sure, because it is. It's a grind. It's a grind. It's like you try to get just get a little buzz going, and it's tough. I've talked to people as far as views go. I've talked to someone the other day, and they said, you know, I worked really hard on this concept, which they do, and the concept is fantastic. But they say they can't even get 1,000 views. They get like maybe 700 or something like that. They can't get 1,000 views to save their life, but everybody keeps telling him how great of a concept this is. But he can't get 1,000 views. It's so weird. Or he can't get this many subscribers. He's been doing it for a minute. I'm not complaining, because I don't think that I've put in the work to complain. It's just that you get these growing pains, and you get to see how some people work really hard and don't get what they deserve, or people that, you know, make good strides and still don't get what they deserve. It's a weird dynamic, YouTube, a very weird dynamic. And when I look and see people that are weird, the guys wearing the tight suits, eating weird sandwiches and shit like that, they have to compromise themselves. Oh, that's just how they are. They're just weirdos. And I guess, you know, who am I to say weirdo? They're just different. And a lot of people tend to gravitate to the spectacle of the weirdo or different person. They gravitate to that. And I don't know how far I'm going to go in terms of, you know, being different. You know, I'm open to conversations. I'm open to trying stuff. I'll go but so far, Ken. Certain things I'm not going to do. That's why. Ken, I'm telling you, man. As my wife says, personality goes a long way. Which is why she's really encouraging me to stick this out. She says, Ed, she's such a loving wife. She's trying to support me, trying to keep me in. She was actually kind of annoyed when I said I was considering backing out. Kind of annoyed. Like, why would you? She let me know that. And I had to consider that. I was like, she sees something that I just wasn't trying to see. You know, whether she's talking about my personality, she's talking about my sense of humor, she's talking about my film knowledge, not film knowledge, but the knowledge of just the physical media stuff, and how long. She knows how long I've been collecting. I've been collecting physical media. Ready for this? I've been collecting physical media since, I mean, on, let's say on DVD, since it came out. Maybe not when it came out. Let's say 1999. Let's say at least since 1999, maybe even 1998, I've been doing this physical media thing. I remember when I had like 500, 600, 700 movies, and I was like, yes, I am winning. There wasn't even that many movies at the time that were worth a damn getting, when they had things like DivX, where you could buy a movie or pretty much rent it, and you have it for 2 days, and if you wanted to keep it, you had to, your phone, your player had to be hooked up to your modem. This is dial-up days. Had to be hooked up to your modem, and if you wanted to keep it, you had to pay X amount of money so you could keep it. DivX. And it was a joke. But at the same time, I had so many movies, and you know, the growth, and having to buy cabinets, and having to do all of these things, and having to hit weak spots, if you will, or a moment where you had to get rid of some stuff because money got tight. I had to do that. Sell off a good chunk of my collection because I had to keep the lights on, or I had to do this. And then I had things, you know, like freaking those Evil Dead rubber books, those Evil Dead Necronomicon. I had all of those things. I don't have them anymore. I had movies like Freaks, the original Freaks, the black and white. I had Reefer Madness, the black and white DVD, Reefer Madness. There's a lot of movies that I had that, because I was dealing with the things that I was dealing with, I had to sell them. I had to sell them, and it hurt. And some of them I have not been able to get back. I've not been able to get them back because you look for them now, they cost an arm and a leg. Well, so I mean, it's like, man, it's this physical media thing can break you. It can break you. I'm trying not to play competition with a lot of these cats out here. Like, I see some people, they got their collections are impressive. Buying movies every fucking week. My friend, I try my best to not do that. It's hard. It's hard. Go ahead and get some shut-eye, Ken. You need to get yourself together so you can get up and go do what it is you do. Keep your head high and push forward. I will, sir. Salute to you. Have a great night. You be safe. Thanks a lot, Ken. Yeah. So my collection is decent. I have a pretty damn decent collection. I have a lot of shit that people don't have. I have of course I don't have shit that some people do have. And I'm inspired by that sometimes, but that's the competitor in me. I'm very competitive when it comes to that. But with that competition, it just gets expensive. I'm finding myself buying things that I don't necessarily need to buy. And yeah, it's a drag sometimes, but I don't want to create a problem for myself. So how's everything been, Side Hustle? You all right? Still making slip covers? Ken hasn't left yet. Now, Ken, you better get out of here. Go get some sleep. I still see two unless there's another person in it. Ugh. How's this work? Let me see this thing. Yeah, he's still in here. Oh, there he's gone. He's gone. Whew. So yeah, man. I really had to reconsider if this physical media, YouTubing, things like that, if it was for me. And when you look at it, I have the my lifestyle fits the repertoire, if you will. I got the movies. I think I have the personality, at least according to my wife. And I got the time to do some things. So I'm looking to get some things done. So I'm going to come up with some ideas. I'm going to come up with some content. I love to hook up with some of you cats, more of you cats, to sit and have little back and forths on ideas to come up with different conversations or different anything. So I appreciate the support, and I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. Okay. All right, Side Hustle. I know you said you were at work, so do you. Salute. And I will talk to you all later. FloydHouseFlix. Holla.